Aloha. Here's our low E, high E. Make sure we're in tune. Okie dokie. Here's our A string, tuned to this string. When we play 1, 2, 3, 4, which are our spider exercises, the next note, the extension note, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boop, that note is an A note. The 5th fret note is the same as the string above it. So on the E string, the 6th string, the 5 string, open, should have the same tone. If it does not, you're not in tune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5 on the A string becomes a D note. Hear how it was a little flat? Nice, now I'm right in tune. On the D string, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, and then G. Well, this is my open G note. The next note, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't do 5 on this one on the G string because the 4th fret on the G string is a B note. G, G sharp, A or A flat, B, and then B sharp. Doesn't work that way. So that's a B right there. And then again on the B string, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and then E. So my 5th note here is an open E. That's how I make sure that I'm in tune with myself. If not, use a tuner, but we will talk about how to do that. So if you don't have a tuner, you'll be able to tune by using just the strings. The next thing I do is play the harmonics, the lightly touching ones on the 5 and 7. Make sure I'm in tune with myself harmonically. Cool, I'll show you all that later. It's a wonderful caveat to use when trying to get finely tuned. Other than that, here is our exercise for the day. Our first finger will go on the 1st fret. Our second finger will go on the 2nd fret. Our 3rd finger will go on the 3rd fret, and our 4th finger will go on the 4th fret. The idea is to keep our fingers on the fret. Don't let them pull off. So when you go to your 3rd one, your fingers shouldn't be like that and only one on. They should all be there. Really, you should be as close to the fretboard as you could possibly get, and it should look like little spiders crawling up a water spout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 notes with 4 notes for these functionalities, 4 fingers, 4 frets, 6 strings, 24 notes. So when we're doing this, these are our warm-ups. They don't always have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on our right hand always going down, 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 down. They could be up, 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 up. They could be down, up, 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 down, up. The point is to get to what I just did, that speed. Do, 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 where all these are crystal clear going up and down and there's no stopping. It's seamless. And the way we do that, we start with this. 1, 2. Believe it or not, I know it's so boring, but getting the feeling of playing something in rhythm will absolutely help down the road. So on and so forth. When you get through that maybe like 7 or 8 times in a 5-minute period, your fingers will be warmed up. At that point, do the teeter-totter exercises. First episode, spiders. Second, teeter-totters. We're gonna take our chord of the day, which is an E major. Our first finger is going to play the 1st fret. Remember, not on the shore, not on the metal, but right in the middle. Everybody loves to swim in the water, not sitting on the shore. So go all the way to our 4th string. So here's our E, which is our 6. Here is our A, which is our 5. Here's our 4th string, which is our D. And then here is our 3rd string, which is our G. Sorry about that, aforementioned. Put our 1st finger on the 3rd string, the G string, to make a G sharp. Our 2nd finger is going to go on the 5th string, the A string. And when we play it on the 2nd fret, we make a B note. Now that's the A string, A sharp or B flat, B, G sharp with the B, and then our finger right below it to hit that E note. It's the same as our low E, but we're playing it there with our 3rd finger. That's how we play an E major. An E major is composed of a E, G sharp, and a B. When I remove that G sharp, I get an E minor, which definitely sounds sad, melancholy. So happy, sad. And believe me, brother, when doing these in movements, what we find is that major 3rd there, when you use the tree as your extension, you can do some cool stuff like our E minor with a hammer on of that 3 note makes a very bluesy. So we'll work on stuff like that, right? But one of the ideas is being able to control our 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The most important part of what we did today was this right here. Keeping this hand, being able to play on just the 1, and then eventually switching our fingers so we take off our first finger, move it to where the other ones were, and then when we come back, it's already ready already. So if we go super slow, here's what it looks like. 1, switch, switch, switch. 1, switch, switch, switch. And here's what I could guarantee you. If you practice this every day for 5 minutes in the morning and at night, by the 7th day, your fingers will not be layering and your right hand will still be strumming, which means when you speed this up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. As fast as you could possibly go, I guess. At a certain point, it just becomes garbage, but that's the context. If you want to be able to go, Mama Pajama rolled out of bed, ran to the police station. When Papa found out, he began to shout, he started the investigation. What's against the law? What's against the law? What piece of song? What's against the law? If you want to go that fast, it starts by going, Mama Pajama rolled out of bed, ran to the police station. And the reason why that's solid is because we've already worked on doing downstrokes on just the 1. So when we do Mama Pajama rolled out of bed, ran to the police station. If we do it fast, Mama Pajama rolled out of bed, ran to the police station. When Pop found out, he began to shout, he started the investigation. I'm just not playing all those notes. Mama Pajama rolled out of bed, ran to the police station. Now here's what it sounds like if I play them. Mama Pajama rolled out of bed, ran to the police station. Totally changes the feel, doesn't it? But my right hand, my strumming hand, did not suffer because I started off all of my exercises by going and establishing what the sound sounds like. So this week, first finger, second finger, and third finger, play the E major. When we get rid of that finger, we make an E minor. If you take that same shape and go horizontally, place your first finger not on the G string, but on the B string, we get the A minor, which looks exactly like our E major, but it's A minor. What we learned, when we have a major, we've got a major third. To make a minor, we have a flat third. So if we have a minor already, that means that the third's already flatted, and to make it a major, we have to sharpen the third. That note which seems out of place is the third. C, E, A. A, C, E. A, B, C, D, E. Get rid of my 2 and 4. A, C, E. Now that's a C, so it's a C minor. So if I make that C minor a C sharp, a C natural, a C sharp, I get A major. So the chords that we're going to be working on for our spider exercises are A major, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then of course E major. Now you can make it an E minor, and you can also make your A major an A minor. Remember when you're playing your A major, that you do not play this high E string. You're playing the G string, the B string, and the D string. Just like that. So when you play that, the finger needs to kind of go above and let this E string ring free. Okay? If you have any questions about the spider exercises, or you have any questions about the teeter-totters, being able to play on the 1, move your fingers in rhythm while keeping the other hand going, just slow down. Every single thing we do, all you gotta do is slow down and remember to count that beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I missed the 4. So what we're going to be doing is learning how to count in 4/4, play a couple bass chords, and then go from there on how to build chords. Talking about this is why we are getting together. The knowledge that I have is just by years and years of practicing it and chit-chatting with other musicians and doing this. When we're on the same page and we have the same vocabulary in our tool bag, the sky's the limit. We're going to be able to do a whole bunch of really fun stuff. I'll get to know what kind of bands you like, and I can help you learn that music, as well as get you to a place where you're writing your own music if you want. I really enjoyed meeting you today. I'm looking forward to next week, brother. Aloha.